Ever felt like you want to conquer the world, but the couch is just so comfy? Yeah, me too. You're ambitious, got big dreams, but let's be honest, you're also spectacularly lazy. Don't worry, there's a solution, and it doesn't involve giving up Netflix. This is for you, the ambitious lazy person. We're going to talk about how to actually achieve things without turning into a productivity robot. Ready to unlock your potential without sacrificing your precious nap time? Let's dive in. First up, the one-goal rule. Imagine you're playing whack-a-mole. Moles popping up everywhere, career goals, fitness goals, relationship goals, learning a new language. If you try to whack them all at once, you'll end up exhausted and with 0 moles whacked. The secret? Focus on one mole. Just one. Trying to change everything about your life simultaneously is a recipe for disaster. Want to lose weight, learn to code, and start a business all at the same time? Good luck. You'll likely burn out faster than a microwave burrito. Instead, pick one thing, just one, master it, then move on. What's the most important thing right now? That's your mole. Whack it. Next, avoid the domino trap. Ever seen those incredibly satisfying domino videos where one tiny flick sets off a chain reaction of epic proportions? Well, life isn't always so cooperative. Sometimes it's more like setting up 1,000 dominoes, accidentally bumping the table, and watching your dreams crumble into a pile of plastic. The domino trap happens when you create a rigid, complex plan that relies on everything going perfectly. You think, okay, I'll wake up at 5 a.m., meditate for an hour, hit the gym, eat a kale smoothie, and then conquer the world. Sounds great on paper, but what happens when you sleep through your alarm? Suddenly the entire day is ruined, and you throw in the towel. Instead of building a fragile domino structure, focus on flexibility. Things will go wrong. You'll miss a workout. You'll eat pizza for breakfast. It's okay. Don't let one misstep derail your entire plan. Adjust, adapt, and keep moving forward. Now, let's talk about consistency over perfection. This is the golden rule for the ambitious lazy. Forget about being perfect. Seriously, aim for consistent effort, even if it's imperfect. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't have to be a dental hygienist every time you brush. Just do it regularly, even if it's a quick 2-minute scrub. The same applies to your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect outfit to start. Just start. Write a few sentences of your book every day. Do a few push-ups. Spend 15 minutes learning a new language. Small, consistent actions add up over time. Even without perfect habits, success comes from regularly completing the main task. Perfectionism is the enemy of progress. It's a sneaky little voice that tells you, it's not good enough yet, don't even bother. Ignore that voice. It's a liar. Just do something. Anything. Consistency is the key. Let's tackle ignoring resistance. Okay, this one's crucial. Resistance is that annoying voice in your head that tells you, you can't do it, you're too tired, Netflix is calling. It's the feeling of dread you get when you think about working on your goals. It's the urge to procrastinate, to distract yourself with social media, to clean your entire house instead of doing the one thing you actually need to do. Resistance is a powerful force, but it's also a predictable one. It always shows up when you're about to do something important. Doubts and negative thoughts are just mental resistance trying to stop you. The trick is to recognize it for what it is: a fear of discomfort, a fear of failure, a fear of success. The solution? Ignore it. Don't argue with it. Don't try to reason with it. Just acknowledge it and keep going. Imagine it's a toddler throwing a tantrum. You wouldn't stop your entire life to negotiate with a screaming toddler, would you? Just let it scream and do what you need to do. Time for a dose of reality. Action leads to results. This might sound obvious, but it's easy to get caught up in overthinking and planning. You can spend hours researching the perfect workout routine, the perfect diet, the perfect business plan. But all that planning is useless if you don't actually take action. It's like being thirsty and spending hours researching the best type of water, the best glass to drink it from, and the perfect temperature to drink it at. Meanwhile, you're dying of thirst. Just grab a glass of water and drink it. Success is about taking the right steps, not overthinking obstacles. Don't get paralyzed by analysis. Start small, take action, and learn as you go. You'll make mistakes. That's okay. Mistakes are part of the process. Just keep moving forward. Hey, if you're enjoying this so far, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. It takes a second, but it helps a lot. Plus, you won't miss out on more tips to outsmart your own brain. And now for the bad news. resistance never disappears. Sorry to break it to you, but resistance is a lifelong battle. It's not something you overcome once and then never have to deal with again. It's like weeds in your garden. You can pull them out, but they'll always come back. The good news is that each small victory weakens resistance. Every time you push through your doubts and take action, you make it a little easier to do it next time. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So don't be discouraged when resistance rears its ugly head. Just recognize it for what it is, remind yourself of your goals, and keep fighting. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Quick reality check. Are you subscribed yet? No? Well, let's fix that. Hit that button and join the squad of ambitious, lazy people making things happen. Finally, and this is important, support matters. Overcoming resistance is easier when you have support. This can come from friends, family, mentors, or even online communities. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and encourage you can make a huge difference. But support isn't just about receiving encouragement. It's also about giving it. Helping others achieve their goals can be incredibly motivating. It reminds you of your own potential and reinforces your commitment to your own success. So, be a supportive friend, a helpful colleague, and an encouraging voice. And while you're at it, show some support by liking and subscribing to this channel. See what I did there? Smooth, right? Think of it as watering the plant, or in this case, the algorithm. By supporting this video, you are also supporting my journey and helping me create more content like this. So, there you have it. A guide for the ambitious lazy to actually achieve their goals. Remember to focus on one goal, avoid the domino trap, prioritize consistency over perfection, ignore resistance, take action, and seek support. Now, go forth and conquer, my ambitious lazy friends. And don't forget to take a nap afterward. You've earned it. Pause for a second. If you're still watching, it means you're getting something out of this. So why not subscribe? It's free, and I promise no productivity guilt, just more smart strategies.